Hey everyone. So, you're getting ready for your course. And you know what that means? It's time to order your materials. I know. It can feel like a chore. But don't worry, we're going to make ordering from SoFat super simple.
So if you're here because you need to get your books and supplies from the SoFat online store, well, you are at exactly the right place. We're going to walk through this together, step by step.
Here's the game plan. We're breaking this down into 4 easy parts. First, just getting set up on the website. Second, and this is the big one, finding your exact books. Then we'll cruise through the checkout process, and finally, we'll talk about what happens after your order is in. All right, let's just dive right in, shall we? Nailing these first couple of steps is really the key to making this whole thing painless.
Okay, first things first, you're going to head over to the SOFAD online store. And the first thing you want to look for is the catalog section. Got it? Okay, now look over to the top right corner of the page. You should see the login area right there.
You'll see 2 options here. If you've ordered from them before, you'll just click Connexion. That's just French for login. If this is your first time, you'll need to click Créer votre compte to, you guessed it, create your account.
Okay, pay close attention now, because this is, without a doubt, the most important part of the entire process. Getting this right is going to save you from that massive headache of getting the wrong book and having to deal with returns.
Seriously, if you take away just one single thing from this entire guide, let it be this. It's that crucial. It is all about the product code. Think of this code as a unique fingerprint for every single item. The code you see on the website must be a perfect one-to-one match with the code on the list your school gave you. No wiggle room here.
So, how do you find your books? Well, you've got 2 main ways. You can click through the catalog to Formation Professionnelle, that just means professional training, or, and this is my favorite way, you can use the search bar and just punch in your program code directly. And here's a little pro tip for you. Using that search bar is by far the fastest and most accurate way to go. So, for example, if you're in the accounting program, you just type in DEP 5731, hit enter, and bam, you're exactly where you need to be. And this is pretty much what it'll look like. You'll have your school's list, either on paper or another screen, and you'll have the SoFed website up. You just double check. Is the code, like DEP 5857-01, an exact match? Yep. Is the title the same? Yep. If you've got 2 green checks, you are good to go.
Perfect. You've found your materials, you've triple-checked the codes, you are on the home stretch now. Let's move on to the actual checkout.
Now, a lot of the time, you'll have a choice to make. You can get the classic paper version, a physical book they'll ship to you, or you can get the numérique version, which is digital. If you go digital, they'll email you an access code instead. Just a heads up, some things are only available in a digital format. Once you've made your pick, just look for the button that says Ajouter au panier. That's simply French for add to cart. Give that a click, and it's in your shopping basket.
But wait, before you hit that pay button, just take a deep breath and do this 30-second final check in your cart. Are the product codes right? Are the titles right? And did you get the quality right? Trust me, this little pause can save you a world of trouble later.
And one final, super important detail. Please make sure your shipping address is 100% correct. Also, just be aware of the shipping fees. They'll get added to your total right before you pay. And done. Your order is placed. So now what? What happens next? In this last part, let's quickly go over what you can expect now that your order is confirmed. Okay, for any physical items, the actual books, you should generally expect them to show up at your door in about 10 to 14 days. It's a good idea to kind of make a mental note so you know when to start looking for the delivery truck. Now, if you ordered any of those digital or numérique items, it's pretty much instant. Keep an eye on your email inbox because you'll be getting an activation key. Just follow the instructions to get access and seriously, treat that key like gold. Store it somewhere safe where you won't lose it.
But what if something goes wrong? It happens sometimes, right? So if you run into any kind of issue with your order, don't panic. Here's what you do. Your first stop, and honestly your best bet, is the FAQ section on the SoFad website. It is packed with useful information and has answers for almost everything: common buying questions, account problems, delivery stuff, and even how to handle returns. And there you have it. You've successfully navigated the website, you found your exact books, and you placed your order. The hard part's over. So the only real question left is, with all your new stuff on the way, what's the very first chapter you're excited to dive into?